We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And before I get into this, this is probably one of the few videos where I would say, please make sure you're reading the review to get the most out of this video. So the review can be found in a link in the description below, all the way down there. And definitely you'll get more out of this if you go and read the review before you get into this too much, because they're going to be referencing a lot of stuff in that actual review. So the first thing is going to be that I mentioned that this one and its cousin, or brother, or clone, I don't know which, this Tennessee Sunshine, there is a video, there is a review for this as well. And you can go to the blog and look at the table of contents if you want to read that. Or I think it's probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 videos back for the sauces. If you go through the sauces only playlist, you'll be able to check that out and see what you think there. But looking at these two things, we have a lot of differences. So let me show you here. The very first thing, here, let me bring it in. The very first thing is that you can see these are identical. Literally word for word ingredient lists. Now, let's come over here and take a look at the copy. So you can see we have our secret recipe and we have the Louisiana favorite to start the paragraph. Other than that, they are word for word identical on the actual copy as well. And this one has the address below the ingredients. The Tennessee does not. And so this is a really odd mystery to me. And I get into this a little more in the blog as to why I thought that might be the case. But I want to show you both. You can see the consistency is very, very close in both of these. And so I'm gonna do them. My theory is that they are the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, this will be the Tennessee. So the Tennessee will be to the right of your screen once I get enough in these spoons to actually go forward with the comparison. So let's put that in there and set that aside. I don't want to get too much in there. It's going to go everywhere. And on the left of the screen, once I get this filled, will be the Cajun. And you can see there's precious little difference in the bottle or even in the spoon. All right, so on the right of your screen is Tennessee Sunshine. On the left is the Cajun Sunshine. Let's do them up head to head. So I don't see a marked difference at all. You can see they flow in the spoon about the same. And I think they're the same sauce. But we should get to a taste test here. So let's do that. We'll do a 1-2 taste test. Ready? 1. Still a great sauce. And here's 2. So, flavor-wise, I don't see much of a difference at all. In terms of mouthfeel, this one feels, the Tennessee feels slightly runnier. The Cajun Sunshine feels a little bit thicker. Now, I wouldn't say that's an actual difference because that could just be a batch variation. It is certainly not a very pronounced difference. So, I mean, it's very, very slight. That's the only sort of thing I could detect at all in there. So, I air fried up a bunch of these, which is TGIF chicken nuggets. Now, let's get into some quick griping here. If you look at the box, you can see this looks like actual chicken chunks, right? Here's the reality. Does this look the same to you? You have a chicken sponge versus actual chicken chunks. So to say I'm disappointed is definitely an understatement because I hate chicken sponges. Alright, well, that aside, so I did two of them. I did one with the actual honey barbecue flavor. We'll get to that momentarily. And I did one with just plain. And I have not even tasted these, so let's get some sauce on this. Get a good amount of sauce on there. Here's kind of what we're dealing with. Those are vile. Never buying these again. Sometimes you can save garbage food with a good sauce. This just tastes like, man, a good sauce on refuse. Oh, these are just terrible. Again, very moderate heat. Just rotten. Just rotten. Flavor of sauce is good. Nuggets are disgusting. Alright. So let's throw some of our barbecue sauce. Now, one of my favorite things is to spike up either ketchup or barbecue sauce with a Louisiana sauce. Now, a lot of the sauces out there these days will have their own heat to them, but they can also get really, really sugary, really, really overly sweet for me with the different kind of sweeteners that they put in there. So I like to add a little bit of tang, and I feel like it's one of the uses where the Louisiana style sauce really shines. I also do this with ketchup a lot of the time as well, especially things like hash browns. See? Sponge. Oh. Here, let me show you guys. Look at this. Pure sponge. Well, it's better with the barbecue sauce. Not by a lot, but again, the barbecue sauce and the Louisiana sauce kind of meld in there. Those nuggets are vile. The sauce is pretty great though. Just like the Tennessee Sunshine. The Cajun Sunshine is an excellent, excellent sauce for Louisiana style. I don't feel, it's weird. For it being a little bit thicker, I don't feel it's quite as smooth. I feel like this is somewhat smoother. Again, batch variation, right? I'm really, really parsing the fine hairs with that kind of commentary. But I would say they are pretty much the same sauce, if not the same sauce outright. Like I said, I have not heard back from Riley Foods, who is the current owner of TryMe Sauces, who made this. If I do hear back from them, I will update the written review. They have not got back to me at the time of filming. So, of course, the written review, like I said at the beginning, is down there in the descriptions. Or follow me along the blog. I have been posting a lot more frequently in 2020, so there's more new content, but again, it's very random. It's when I get to doing the reviews of the sauces. There's not a set timetable like this video series, so definitely love to have you follow along there, though, of course. But anyway, there it is. Cajun Sunshine. Very similar, if not the same, as Tennessee Sunshine. Both of them from TryMe Sauces. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.